Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Elsie's Enchanted Forest Adventure, a magical tale of courage and friendship. A special bedtime story for Raya. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled near the edge of a mystical forest, there lived a little girl named Elsie. Elsie was a curious and kind-hearted girl who loved exploring and discovering new things. Her favorite place in the whole world was the Enchanted Forest, where magical creatures roamed and whispered secrets to the wind. Elsie's father, Mr. Brown, was a loving and caring man. He often joined Elsie on her adventures, guiding her through the forest and teaching her about the wonders of nature. But one day, Elsie's father had to leave on an important journey, leaving Elsie feeling a little bit lonely and sad. As evening fell and Elsie prepared for bed, she softly whispered, "I wish Daddy was here with me." Little did she know that her wish was about to come true in the most extraordinary way. As the moon rose high in the night sky, a gentle breeze whispered through Elsie's window, carrying with it a magical shimmer. Suddenly, the room filled with a soft glow, and before her stood a magnificent, towering figure, her father, transformed into a giant teddy bear. "Hello, my little Elsie," Daddy Bear boomed in a deep, friendly voice. "I've come to take you on a grand adventure in the Enchanted Forest." Elsie's eyes sparkled with excitement as she clutched Daddy Bear's paw tightly. Together, they ventured into the moonlit forest, where fireflies danced and the trees whispered secrets in hushed tones. The forest was alive with magic and wonder. Elsie and Daddy Bear encountered mischievous fairies, wise old owls, and even a playful squirrel named Sammy. Each encounter brought giggles and laughter, filling the night air with joy. As they continued their journey, Elsie stumbled upon a small, injured bird with a broken wing. The little bird chirped pitifully, and Elsie's heart filled with compassion. With Daddy Bear's gentle guidance, Elsie carefully cradled the bird in her hands and whispered words of comfort. "We must find a way to help this little bird," Daddy Bear said, his voice filled with wisdom. Together, they built a cozy nest and gently placed the injured bird inside. Elsie's love and care worked wonders, and soon the bird's wing healed, and it soared into the night sky with a joyful chirp. Elsie and Daddy Bear continued their adventure deeper into the heart of the Enchanted Forest. They discovered a hidden waterfall, its cascading waters sparkling in the moonlight, and a meadow filled with blooming flowers that danced as they passed. But their grand adventure came to a sudden halt when they stumbled upon a wide, roaring river. The river was too deep and fast for Elsie to cross alone. Fear crept into her heart as she looked at the gushing water. "Daddy Bear, what do we do?" Elsie asked, her voice trembling. Daddy Bear's eyes twinkled with love and reassurance. "My brave Elsie, there is always a way," he said. "Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and believe in your own strength." With Daddy Bear's encouraging words, Elsie summoned all her courage and took a small step towards the river. Miraculously, a tiny bridge appeared, made of shimmering rainbow-colored stones. Elsie crossed the bridge, feeling her fear wash away with each step. On the other side of the river, they discovered a hidden grove filled with magical lanterns. The lanterns glowed softly, casting a warm light on Elsie and Daddy Bear. Here, they sat and shared stories, their hearts filled with love and gratitude. As the night grew darker, Elsie yawned sleepily. Daddy Bear knew it was time to return home. They made their way back through the forest, bidding farewell to their newfound friends. When they arrived back at Elsie's room, Daddy Bear transformed back into her father, Mr. Brown. Elsie's eyes widened with wonder and delight. "Daddy, it was the most magical adventure!" Elsie exclaimed, her voice filled with joy. Mr. Brown smiled and tucked Elsie into bed. "Remember, my little Elsie, magic can be found in the simplest of things: love, kindness, and the beauty of nature. And no matter where I am, my love for you will always be with you." With a final kiss on Elsie's forehead, Mr. Brown whispered, "I love you, my darling." Elsie drifted off to sleep, her heart filled with memories of their enchanting forest adventure. And so, in the cozy embrace of her dreams, Elsie knew that no matter what, her father's love would always guide her through any adventure life may bring. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.